A freshly fried piece of poultry, drenched in a flaming red, glossy hot sauce. The experience is defined by specific sensory markers: the sharp crackle of the crust breaking, the physical tearing of the white meat, and an immediate, sharp respiratory intake as the heat hits the back of the throat. We instinctively crave this combination of structural resistance and literal pain, yet we often classify the food as simple comfort fare. Achieving this specific profile, the loud shatter on the outside, the juicy interior, and the fiery burn, requires balancing rapid dehydration against thermal insulation. Breaking down the physics and chemistry of the cooking process reveals an intricate sequence of thermodynamic and biological manipulation. The architecture of that crunch begins in a 350-degree bath of oil. When raw, battered poultry meets the fryer, the first hurdle is thermal shock. The high heat of the oil immediately meets the moisture content of the wet batter. In this microscopic cross-section, sudden heat causes water to violently boil and escape as steam. As steam evacuates, it leaves voids that hot oil rushes in to fill. With moisture gone, the Maillard reaction locks this oil-filled matrix into a rigid, interlocking structure. Those billions of tiny, hardened caverns form a brittle shell around the meat. When your teeth break through it, that structure fractures all at once, producing a sharp, resonant snap. The loud crackle ringing in your ears is the auditory proof of successful, rapid thermodynamic dehydration. With the crust established, the focus shifts to the saucing process. Coating a perfectly dehydrated surface with a liquid presents a problem. Moisture can instantly compromise the structural integrity of the crust. The mechanical solution is a stable emulsion. By vigorously blending fat with an acid like vinegar, the sauce becomes thick enough to cling to the outer ridges rather than soaking into the microscopic pores. Suspended within that fat layer is the active chemical payload, capsaicin. Our mouths are lined with sensory proteins called TRPV1 receptors. Capsaicin molecules are uniquely shaped to dock with these receptors. This triggers a false alarm. The receptor fires a warning pulse to the nervous system, tricking the brain into perceiving actual thermal heat. Your body reacts as if you had eaten a lit coal. The heart rate spikes, pores open to sweat, and you involuntarily exhale to cool down, a fire that isn't actually there. A crafted hot sauce acts as a Trojan horse, a mechanical delivery system designed to slip past the crunchy exterior and hack the body's thermal warning system. After the meal, the physical remnants and the lingering reaction to the spice remain. We have to ask why. The human brain willingly subjects itself to a chemically simulated burn. The body uses a compensatory mechanism. To combat the perceived pain from the TRPV1 receptors, the brain floods the system with a rush of endorphins and dopamine. The entire experience relies on mastering thermodynamics to build a brittle shell and using chemistry to deliver a specific pain signal. The universal appeal of the meal lies in this mastery. It is a controlled way to trigger a survival response through chemistry, offering an intense physical experience without the danger of an actual burn.